United 256, wind 0108, where we run right to takeoff. Left takeoff 1 right, United 256.
Well, good evening my friends, and warm welcome to Bronco Aviation for this Sunday night live. And for the very first time we are flying Boeing 737 MAX 8 today from IFLY. You've been wanting me to do this flight, you have been asking for an IFLY 737, and I finally got it. So this will be my very first flight, guys, so bear with me. I really hope we can make this flight. As I said, I haven't flown it. The only 737 I've flown has been PMDG, and it has been ages ago since I flew this aircraft, this kind of aircraft to be said. So hopefully we can make it all the way to Munich. We're gonna start here in Oslo Gardermoen Airport, flying with Norwegian, which basically only has 737s. And we're gonna fly down, as I said, to Munich, Germany. Flight time is about 2 hours for this flight. We are not on VATSIM for this flight because I don't want to be on VATSIM talking to real ATC if I mess anything up during the flight. So the one thing we're gonna try for the very first time as well is Say Intentions AI ATC. We usually used Beyond ATC. Now for the first time I'm gonna test the Say Intentions and see how that works. Yeah, so welcome on board my friends, happy to see you. Boeing man, welcome on board. Also clear for landing. Siri play, we are not gonna make it evening, and then crew. Hopefully we're gonna make it, my friend. Boomslang, good evening Boomslang, so happy to see you on board. Also Paul Major, good evening Paul Major, happy to see you on board, my friend. Also to speed everything up, one thing I did, I had just prepared the aircraft already, so we are already ready to go to Pushback. I have set up the aircraft. It takes quite a while to do that with IFLY 737 MAX. So just to speed up things, I have set everything up. We are ready to go. Just get the clearance from the ATC, and yeah, I think it looks beautiful. I don't know what about you, but I think it looks beautiful. Hope you are ready for this flight. Let me turn up the volume of the ATC. I have just, there we go. We have Say Intentions ATC with us, so we are ready to go. I have set everything up, so I'm gonna just call for the pushback. Let's prepare for pushback and departure. Paul Major on our way already. Yes, it takes quite a while to set it up. It's not as easy as Airbus. It takes, you have to enter, it's not like imported for a Simbury flight plan. It took me a while to figure out how to do it, but I finally did set it, but yeah, that's why. Essentially we are ready for push and start already. Yes we are, yes we are, and I have a checklist next to me as well. As I said, me and Boeing, you know guys, anything can happen with this flight. It's early afternoon here as well. I set the time. This flight did happen today. It's a really off flight.
Delta Victor ready to taxi.
Now that's saying Texas ATC talking.
Runway 19 right taxi via Kilo Echo Hotel November Alpha 9er.
Locking gear.
Runway 19 right taxi via Kilo Echo Hotel November Alpha 9er Nordic 6 Delta Victor.
Okay, let me see. Let's contact the ground for pushback. Got him on ground, the Nordic 780 at stand 18 is ready for push and start.
Nordic 780, Gardermoo and ground, push and start approved, face east.
Push and start approved, face east, Nordic 780. Now immediately, what I have noticed with the say intentions ATC, AI ATC, that the voice is much better. It sounds very close true to life, and the only difference is that they don't have like local language back, so you almost always hear like an American ATC, whilst we are still in like we are in Norway now. So that's the difference from beyond ATC, but the sound, the voice is much better. Okay, so we're gonna start, we're gonna face nose left and tail right facing east.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, fuel pumps on. And packs needs to go off. Parking brakes are released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright. Let's start engine number 2 first. Here we go. So far so good. Okay, now around now we're gonna set the fuel in. This airport is beautiful, and the textures inside this aircraft, man, I love it. Looks good. Boomslang, speaking of accents, did you sample your voice for Swedish ATC? Yes, I did. That was on Beyond ATC. So if you are using Beyond ATC and flying in, let's say, Scandinavia, there's a big probability.
5 Kilo Whiskey contact tower on 118.305.
There's a big chance
5 Kilo Whiskey.
that you have to that you will hear my voice flying over Scandinavia. Boy, man, we have to wait until motoring goes away. Ah, okay. Okay, first mistake. Motoring needs to go away, but it worked. I take any tips I can get, guys. This is not my comfort zone to be flying this aircraft. So much I can say. Okay, engine 2 is up and running. I think we can start engine number 1. So let's start to ground. Switch on. So we need to wait, as you said, the
Scandinavian
motor.
221, request push and start clearance. Scandinavian 221 cleared for push and start. Pushback approved, Scandinavian 221.
It takes quite a while. Okay, there we go. Let's introduce fuel.
Reset parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Unlocking gear.
Boy, man, yes, that's how you do it. The max is pretty slow on startup due to the motoring phase. Okay, thank you. Appreciate the help.
Scandinavian 221 ready to taxi.
Light has been removed.
Scandinavian 221, runway 19 right, taxi via Kilo 1, Kilo November Alpha 9er.
Okay. Beautiful. Both
Runway
engines
19
up
right,
and
taxi
running.
via Kilo 1, Kilo November Alpha 9er, Scandinavian 221.
Wrong. There we go. Engine and to start switches to auto continuous. Go to continuous. Probe heat goes on. Engine 1 and 2 bleeds on. That's set to on already. Packs set to auto. Isolation valve set to auto. Recycle fans set to auto, they are already on auto. APU bleed and APU off. APU bleed off. APU off. Alright. We are looking good. Setting the flaps, and it's flaps 5.
Nordic 6 Delta Victor contact tower on 118.305.
It's just on the Mac, the
Over
engine
to
does
tower,
not
Nordic
have
6
motors.
Delta
When you
Victor.
fly the PNG 737, when that comes to 24, you can start the engine as normal. Alright, as I said, I didn't know that. We are learning, this is a flight school right now. Boomsang, I have a small news, Bronco. I have an opportunity to do my summer internship in Germany. If selected, I could end up spending 3 months in Germany, and if I'm lucky, I could come to Sweden during the holidays. My man, do you know what you're gonna do? You need to visit me if you come to Sweden. Okay, flaps are set. Elevator trim is, I think it's auto set. 6 point, yes, that's set. Flight controls. Seems to be working, we're gonna do that quick. Engine instruments checked. LNAV, VNAV goes on. VNAV on. Auto throttle armed. Alright guys, I think we are ready for, let me just set, when I set the init takeoff there, and I need to set let me see, flight plan over there. Beautiful. Range set to 10. Okay, terrain radar is on, position is on, everything is set. Little bit, I feel sometimes like it's, I don't know if it's a lag or something, but it's not quite as smooth and when I fly with the Phoenix aircraft. Okay guys, we are ready for taxi. Let's get the taxi clearance from our ATC.
Qatari 60 uniform request, push and start. Qatari 60 uniform cleared for push and start. Roger, pushback approved. Qatari 60 uniform.
Ground Nordic 780 is ready for taxi.
Nordic 780, runway 19er left taxi via Golf Delta Victor Sierra Bravo 9er.
Runway 9 left taxi via Golf Delta Victor Sierra Bravo 9 Nordic 780. Alright, taxi lights on. Here we go. Parking brake off. Look at those huge engines.
Qatari 60 uniform ready to taxi. Qatari 60 uniform, runway 19 left taxi via Juliet, Tango, Bravo 8. Runway 19 left taxi via Juliet, Tango, Bravo 8, Qatari 60 uniform. Scandinavian 221, contact tower on 118.305. Switching to tower, Scandinavian 221.
Boeing man, they are the CFM LEAP engines on the 737 MAX. Okay. There's like quite a low sound. I can't remember flying on. I have never been flying on 737 MAX in real life, so I'm not quite sure if it's like real, but it's really low sound of the engines. Maybe they are that low. Boy man, I flew the MAX once in real life on United. Okay. Is it that low sound? Oh, look at that view. This airport is so stunning, guys. Boeing man, yes it is. These sounds on IFLY MAX are done by Boris Audioworks. Alright, okay. Oh, look at that, Qatari 787. Okay, next frequency is gonna be, let's see, tower 118305. Let me tune that in.
Nordic 1864, cleared for push and start.
Pushback approved. Nordic 1864.
Qatari 60 uniform, contact tower on 118.305. Over to tower, Qatari 60 uniform.
Sky View Planes, hello my friend, welcome on board, happy to see you. Okay, for some reason you don't get the switch.
Wizz Air 829 are cleared for push and start.
I'm gonna switch manually. Garmin Tower Nordic 780. Oh, wait a minute. Garmin Tower Nordic 780.
Nordic 780, Gardermoon Tower, Garmin Tower, go ahead.
We are ready for departure, Garmin Tower Nordic 780. Yuval. Hello
Nordic
Yuval,
780,
welcome on board.
Runway 19er left, hold short. You're number 1 behind the 789.
Hold short, runway 19 left, Nordic 780. Okay, we're gonna wait for departure of the Boeing 789.
Nordic 780, runway 19er left, winds 190 at 7, cleared for takeoff.
Really? Okay. Something happened. So it disappeared. That was AI traffic. All right. Nordic 780 clear for takeoff. Runway 19 left. Okay, guys. Here we go. Let me see. Set the transponder to TRRA. And let's see. Taxi lights off. Runway turn lights on. Landing lights on. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? There it is. Okay, let's gonna stop here. Just last check. Let's see if the ground frequency is tuned in. No. Departure frequency is 11848, so we need that to be set. There we go. Okay, guys, we all set. Let's start the clock and let's get out of here. Off center line because we was looking outside.
V1.
Rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Oh, it feels so good in the hands.
Contact departure on 118.48.
Departure on 118.48 Nordic 780. Thank you, bye bye. Oh! I forgot one thing. I forgot. Auto brake set to RTO. Okay, we survived that. Okay, let me connect with the departure. Let's see. Switch the frequency 118. 148. Oslo departure, Nordic 780 passing 5,300 feet for 7,000.
Nordic 780, Oslo departure identified, climb flight level 080.
Climb flight level was 080, Nordic 780. Not much of a climb, but okay. What?
Nordic 780, climb flight level 240.
Okay, something more is bound to that key. Flight level 240. Climb to flight level 240, Nordic 780.
Nordic 780, contact Polaris Control on 118.83.
Polaris on 118.83, Nordic 780. Thank you, bye-bye. I will be right back with you guys. Let's see, what did it say? 118.83. Yep, there it is. Altitude. I need to fly a little bit. Polaris Control, Nordic 780, passing flight level 080 for flight level 240.
Nordic 780, Polaris Control identified. Greetings.
Okay, does anyone know how this works? Why they are like... Oh, look at that. Such a beautiful view. Because it likes... when I switch the camera views to like window view, sometimes the blindfolds are like down. Anyone have a trick to keep them always up? Paul Major, still can't believe how amazing it looks. Yeah, I agree with you. It is really looking good. Boeing man, think we need to put the start switches to continuous until reach cruising altitude. Well, we are on continuous right now. Looks like, what would you like to say about your very first experience of a rejected takeoff on your channel? That was fun, man. The last stream we had a rejected takeoff on Batsim.
Nordic 780, Polaris Control, climb flight level 290.
Climb to flight level 290, Nordic 780. Well, it's about 2 hours. If you're talking about landing, it should be around 2 hours, yes. Clipper landing, the point of view is way too low looking up front. On landing it would be crap to see. I'm gonna check that. We will see. I haven't landed with this aircraft. I have zero clue how it behaves on landing, or it's gonna be quite exciting. We're gonna see when we land, man. Boeing man.
Nordic 780, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Nordic 780. It feels almost like you are talking to real ATC. Beautiful view. Man, I love how this simulator works, looks. Now, does this look real or does this look real? It's like, wow. Now I remember what I forgot. Boomstein, for some reason there is a lag when viewing from cockpit. There is some screen tearing for some reason. I don't know why. This is the very first time I experience it. I don't have that when I fly in Phoenix.
Nordic 780, climb flight level 370.
Climb 370, Nordic 780.
Nordic 780, contact Sweden control on 124.405.
Sweden control on 124.405, Nordic 780. Thank you, bye bye. Sweden control, good evening, Nordic 780 passing flight level 250 for 370.
Nordic 780, Sweden control identified. Good afternoon.
Alright. Boeing man, the toilet works as well. You can try flushing it as soon as we reach the cruise level. I'm gonna test it out, man. Nathan Knightsack. Hello Nathan, welcome on board my friend. My dear friends, don't forget as well, if you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We are only 10 subscribers from hitting 5,000 subscribers, guys. Just 10 more people and we are like 5k. It's incredible, guys. It's so incredible. I'm so thankful to all of you who have subscribed. Yeah, I can't find the words, guys. Like we got flushing aircraft toilets and rejected takeoffs on Bronco's channel before GTA 6. Nathan, how are you flying to? Well, I'm flying to Munich, if that's what you're asking. We departed from Oslo Gardermoen in Norway. We are heading to Munich right now. Bluebird 757 is releasing before GTA 6 as well, and I think the PMDG 747 will be after GTA 6. We're gonna see, man. That GTA 6 release, it's the biggest game release of the decade, I would say. That is if considering if they release GTA 6. Do you know how many millions they spend on that game? It's like, I think when they release that GTA 6, it's gonna be like the most expensive media product ever made. And it's like, it's like immediate success. Everybody's gonna buy it. Nobody's gonna wait for reviews and stuff. I mean, it's GTA. It's such a huge brand that people gonna buy it no matter what. And this game better be soul touching. Yeah, we're gonna see, man. Okay, why are they closed down? Why do they close down?
flight level 170. Red nose 3248, radar contact.
Yeah, both of GTA 6 are going to be amazing. I think so too, man. There's like, I have no doubts. going to spend many hours on my PS5. I don't even own a PS5, but I'm gonna buy the PS5 just for GTA 6. I promise you, man. I was flying in the month of August just before my birthday. I had a college event and decided to perform Iron Man by Black Sabbath to pay tribute to Ozzy. Wow, man, beautiful. How did you go? Cliff Landing, buy a console just for GTA. You have a master PC, just wait it out. It's gonna take like 2 years until they release it on PC. You remember GTA 5? Like it never came to the PC. One year after PC. Yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah, but if we go live on GTA 6, we can all meet up and cause merry hell. Look! I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. It closed down by itself. I think it's a bug. Isn't there like a setting for that? Let me try. Let me. Oh, menu. No. Oh no. Nothing I can change here. Okay, I can't change anything there. Is there like There's a video. Systems page. Sim menu. General metric system. Okay. Nothing here. I'm just going through every setting there is.
Ryanair 159er Kilo, contact Polaris Control on 118.83.
118.83 for Ryanair 159er Kilo. Good day.
Okay, that's Ross. Parking brake, simple mode. cabin sun visors open. That was set to auto before. Okay, we're gonna set that. Now they should be open all the time. There we go. Ironic 32, there are more pages. Hey Ironic, welcome aboard. Yeah, I saw that. I was just looking for the visors because they were already just closing down automatically. I would just want them open.
Sweden Control, Scandinavian 532, flight level 380.
Clear for landing, also sweet reminder. Moon eclipse now in Europe, maximum 10-minute-ish. Eyes in the sky, okay. Do you think it's simulated in the simulator? Yes, it has to be. You sure? Okay. Let's see when it's happening, if you can see that. You said in 10 minutes? Go dark in live weather, but we could actually see it in broad daylight. If there's a moon eclipse, the sun should be gone. We should be able to see it. Can we check the flushing toilets? All right. Let's go. Very subtle, but you hear it. The most important feature on board an aircraft. Look, I'm a vampire. Dracula. I can see myself. Alright, we have a flushing toilet. Beautiful. Let's check out the cabin. First class, beautiful. Or business class, I would say. Does it have Norwegian? Yeah, it's Norwegian. Nice. Simulation has come a long way. Indeed. Imagine somebody spent hours on that, doing flushing toilets. Textures are not the best. Now if you compare to Phoenix, which I always do, I mean if you check the Phoenix like textures inside that cabin, it's incredibly detailed. This is not so much. But hey, who cares actually? I mean, this is not a passenger simulator. It's a flight simulator. You simply want to fly the aircraft, not sitting in the cabin. Can you open the cabin door to outside? Shall we check? IFLY is essentially Phoenix quality. I disagree. Does this work? I could press that. The only one worked was that one. Okay, the brightness worked, but other than that, I cannot press anything else. Oh. How do I go back? Oh, what did I press?
Nordic 780, Sweden Control, I need you at flight level 370, sir.
What did I press? How do I go back? How do I go back? Doesn't happen anything. I'm pressing Y like an idiot.
780, contact Sweden Control on 124.855.
Shift Z, okay. Okay, what's happening? You never use slew mode? No. What's that good for? Okay, I need to just check the ATC contacts Sweden Control 124855. Okay. Over to Sweden Control 124855, Nordic 780. Thank you, bye bye. Now this looks like weird now. Oh man. Sweden Control, good evening, Nordic 780, flight level 370.
Nordic 780, Sweden Control identified. Good afternoon.
Okay, it's coming back. Okay, the sim is a sandbox. Slew mode is a feature. Yeah, I've heard about it. No doubt that but I have never like had any reason to use that. freaked me out totally. Okay, we were trying to... is this a good idea to open the door? Paul, you are really want me to mess up, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work, man. Okay, that freaked me out. I must say that. Is it cloudy at your home? I need to check outside. Just give me a second, guys. I have actually clear weather at home. I'm gonna check outside. I'll be right back, guys.
Nordic 967, flight level 190.
Nordic 967, radar contact.
Okay, just stepped in from being outside. I can't see anything, man. Barely. I couldn't see shit, man. Yeah, but it's like very little, it's like barely visible far away. I couldn't see much. Cliffhanger, is the moon visible at this date from your place? Yes, it is. I could see it like long distance. It's like, as you said, brownish, but I had to focus really hard to see it. Nothing there. That's it? There's not much to see. It looks like everyone's time for me to sleep. See you all on the next flight. Happy landings. Thanks, man. Have a good night's sleep. Have a great week. Thank you for joining in for a while. See if I see it very faint through the layer of the thin clouds, barely see it, okay? As I said, I have a clear sky, there's no clouds, no nothing. It's, yeah, very bright evening. But I could barely see it. I was like, okay, if I focus with my eyes enough, yeah, just could see a little bit of it.
Sweden Control, contact Copenhagen Control on 123.73.
I'm going to Copenhagen Control, 123.73, Nordic 780. Thank you, good evening. Copenhagen Control, good afternoon, Nordic 780, flight level 370.
Nordic 780, Copenhagen Control identified, good afternoon.
Now it actually now sounds like the ATC is Scandinavian, so they have a language back. Seems that works with Scandinavia, because this was not an American accent.
Nordic 780, correct. You are now with Copenhagen Control.
He heard me. Shall we try to speak with AI ATC, what it responds? May I ask you where you are from, Nordic 780?
Nordic 780, I am here to assist you with your flight. Please state your request or question regarding your flight.
Okay, he wasn't amused. Avoided location. Yeah, he did that. Boeing man, by the looks of it, BMWG might release the 747-100 first, but even so, I do recommend waiting for the 400 variant, especially if you're gonna get one variant. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for 400, you're correct. I'm not gonna jump in and go with 100. Now we have plenty of time to play with this aircraft, since it's my very first flight with the IFLY 737 MAX. Lots of things to learn. I haven't landed it yet, so it's gonna be very exciting how... Don't expect too much, because I have zero knowledge of how it behaves when we get close to the ground, manually flying it. I just hope I don't crash the aircraft. It felt quite smooth on takeoff though. It felt good. Good handling, but yeah, you never know how much you have to like input for flare when you're getting down.
Jet 28903, contact Copenhagen approach on 118.455.
Switching to Copenhagen approach on 118.455, CityJet 28903.
Okay, I forgot this one. I'm gonna switch it to off. Perfect. Strobe need to be steady.
CityJet 2751, flight level 160.
CityJet 2751, radar contact.
Boeing man, we could also plan a long haul when the 747 comes. We're gonna see about that. Less and less time to do long hauls, to be honest. If I'm gonna do all long hauls, it's gonna be during the VATSIM events. The weekends right now are packed. My son plays football and I'm the football coach, so we have like every weekend it's a game. So unfortunately there's not going to be that many long hauls, but I'm trying to do all those across the pond, across the land events. Unfortunately I'm going to miss next one. On Saturday next week there's a cross the land event going on, which I would really enjoy to be part of, but I can't. We have a game on Saturday, but also we're gonna stream on Saturday instead of Sunday because I have other plans on Sunday. So just for you know, next live stream is moved to Saturday evening instead. One more thing I can see that's not up to the level of Phoenix is actually the displays.
Nordic 780, contact Bremen radar on 125.3.
Going to 125.3 Nordic 780. Thank you, bye bye. I'm a radar, good evening, Nordic 780, flight level 370.
Nordic 780, Bremen radar identified. Good afternoon.
As I was saying, yeah, of course I'm comparing to Phoenix, which is, in my opinion, the best aircraft out there for flight simulation. Not saying that this is bad. I really like IFLY 737, but as you can see, the displays are not nowhere near the same fidelity, the same texture. Quite fuzzy. It's a little bit blurred on the numbers. Now when you're flying the Phoenix and you look at the displays and the numbers, they are like crystal sharp, incredibly sharp. That's not the case here, but yeah. A little bit of differences, but this is still an experimental version from what I understand. It's not officially released for Flight Simulator 24 yet. So I bet there are going to be a couple of updates. Boeing man, I also heard by purchasing this 400 you can get all the passenger and cargo variants and the engine options in one purchase like they did in P3D. Oh, that's nice. I hope it doesn't cost like 100 euros or dollars. Oh, look at that. Look who's here. Pedro, my man. Welcome on board. Happy to see you.
Scandinavian 74 Echo, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Boom.
Down to flight level 260. Scandinavian 74 Echo.
Pedro, happy to see you back too, Bronco. Thanks, man. Thanks. It's been busy lately. Well, we streamed last weekend, but before that, I think it was like 3 weeks. Always something coming up. If it wasn't like my son being sick, my wife was away, and then I'm being sick. Yeah, you know. But we are back to our regular streaming on Sundays, except for next week. As I said, I'm gonna stream on Saturday instead. I'm busy on Sunday. I have other plans.
Bremen radar, Lufthansa 5 Uniform Tango, flight level 370.
Make a comment.
Pedro, enjoying the IFLY Max? So far, so good. Nothing to complain about. Oh. It's different, you know. I'm used to Phoenix, I'm used to Airbus. A couple of things. I mean, I haven't tried landing yet. The handling felt good on departure. The handling felt really good on taxi around. So it wasn't like... what I'm missing though, it's like those really sharp textures on the screens, which you can see right now. I don't know if you can see it, but they are a little bit blurry. It's not that of like high fidelity like Phoenix is. And yeah, other than that, I mean, it behaves good, it flies good. Now we're gonna see how it behaves on landing. But still, doesn't beat Phoenix, in my opinion. But it's too soon to say. It's too soon for me to say. Cliff landing. I'm curious what you will see with that cockpit point of view. Is way too low. Have fun seeing the ground. Well, I don't know. Is this better, you think? This is it's default view. I mean, yeah, it feels like you are very low. Something like this maybe. Yeah, if you imagine a car, you need to see the front a bit. Same here. Okay, I'm gonna say maybe this view. So this is the default view. This is my new view. Maybe right, feels better. For example, that default view I can't land. I will see up front. I don't land, my brain cannot compute. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's better this one.
Descend and maintain flight level 170.
Down to flight level 170. Eurowings 31 Echo.
Bremen radar, Scandinavian 792, flight level 380.
Boy man, we also need to jump back into 777 at some point due to new sounds coming. Yeah? Oh, yeah, we're gonna do that.
Nordic 780, Bremen radar, expect the land 2 Alpha arrival. In about 20 minutes, I'll start your descent. Say the word if you want to descend sooner.
Bremen radar, Nordic 780, expect the land to Alpha arrival in about 20 minutes. Okay, should be enough. Okay, we have land to arrival. Let's prepare our landing, guys. How do we do that? Moment of truth. Show landing, okay. Copy FMC data. Flat 30 should be enough. Brakes. Shall we set auto brake 3? What is this? Okay, cancel. Okay, we need the 80s for Munich. Let me see here. I'm going to use the Albot on the Discord. Okay, wind is, let's see, we have 060 at 4 knots. And temperature 15 degrees. And QNH 1018. What we set flap 40.
Radar, Lufthansa 2 Tango Alpha, flight level 340.
Lufthansa 2 Tango Alpha, radar contact.
Okay, VREF 150 knots. Lab 30/150. Did I set auto brake 3?
L552 November. Kilo contact. Berlin approach on 121.13.
121.13, L552 November Kilo.
$150 knots as approach speed. Yes. We are landing with flaps 30. I don't know if that's correct. Should we land with 40?
9er for Golf contact Berlin. Approach on 121.13.
121.13 for Speedbird 994 Golf. Good day.
Now I forgot at which flap setting you should lower the gear. Is it flap 15 or flap? When you have set flap 15, you lower the gear. Is that correct, if I remember correctly? It is written somewhere, yeah, I know that, but... Boyman, I'd say 15, put the gear down, alright.
Nordic 780, contact Munich radar on 118.235.
Over to Munich radar 118.235 and Nordic 780. Munich radar, good evening, Nordic 780, flight level 370. I mean written somewhere in the dash. Let's see. And the gear limit extend to 7.
Munich radar, Ryanair 28 Quebec, flight level 310.
370.
Skystream Aviation, hello man, welcome on board. How do you like IFLY? So far so good, I'm liking it, man. But it's my very first flight, too soon to say anything. Only thing I can say about is departure. I mean, the handling on the taxiing around felt really good. Also, departure, hand flying on departure was really, really nice.
Munich
So
radar,
far.
Lufthansa 195, flight level 190.
Now there's one thing maybe, the textures are not the best on the displays.
Flight level 360.
I'm used to like flying a lot of Phoenix aircraft and they are much
Munich
sharper.
radar, Wiz Malta 7 Bravo Golf,
but that's
flight
minor
level
things.
340.
Wiz Malta 7 Bravo Golf, radar contact.
Yeah man, I fly mostly Airbus. I'm used to flying Airbus. I have been flying 737 from
Ryan F4 Kilo Tango,
PMDG.
flight level 380.
but I...
Traffic.
Okay, let's see if ATC does something. We have a traffic in front of us. Skystream Aviation, yeah, I like Boeing and Airbus, mostly Boeing though. Yeah, we're all different, man. It's not that I don't like flying Boeing. I like that it's different from Airbus.
Traffic.
There's a little bit more to it, to fly Boeing than Airbus. Airbus is, I would say, easier to set up and to fly. But yeah, I'm liking the IFLY, I do. Let's see how we land. That's the most important thing. How does it behave on landing? But it's not, it behaves certainly really good. If we mess up, that is, it's my fault for sure, because I'm not used to this aircraft, but yeah, we're gonna see. Skystream about to descend into IAH on Batsim. Oh, nice. I'm not flying on Batsim. The reason is I'm not used to this aircraft, so I don't want to do like crazy stuff. So this is actually Saiyan Tensions AI I'm flying with. We're gonna get to descend soon. It said like 20 minutes. In 10 minutes we're gonna descend, I think.
Munich radar, Chanix 1 Whiskey, flight level 370.
I would like to switch to have the big one here and the engine over there. How do I do that now? Where can we do that? Here we go. This is what I want. Too much information. Skystream Aviation landing the MAX is a challenge task because it's not PMDG. I'm struggling with the PMDG as well, man. And it's been I fly so rarely with the Boeing that I forget how do I set it up. That's also a thing, like, okay.
Munich radar, Finnair 8 Kilo Tango, flight level 310.
Finnair 8 Kilo Tango, radar contact.
Munich radar, Chanix 28 Papa Charlie, flight level 400.
Chanix 28, Papa Charlie, radar contact.
As I say, when I fly Airbus, everything is like inside my head. I'm so used to it, so I always know what to do. If something goes wrong, I know how to fix it. I know how it behaves and how to set everything up. It doesn't come that automatically when I fly Boeing. I always have to, okay, how do I do this now? How I need to remember. I need to think back. How did I set up that one? And yeah. But only way to learn, it's only way to be comfortable flying Boeing, it's just to do it frequently. Every plane the aviation market launches, the screens is getting bigger and bigger. It's not just in aircrafts, man. Have you seen the cars nowadays? Have you seen the new Teslas? Like, it's like one big screen in the middle. It's like 40-inch TV. It's like Tesla, yeah. It's where we are going right now with everything. Cliff landing, finally clouds went away and I saw the moon. Nice. But I can't seem to see where it's on top of descent. And there is top of descent. Munich radar, Nordic 780, we are ready for descent.
Nordic 780, cleared land. 2 Alpha arrival into Munchen. Whenever you'd like descent, flight level 290.
Cleared land to arrival into München, descend 290 whenever the Nordic 780. Alright, here we go. Starting our descent.
That's flight level 240.
Descent flight level 240, Nordic 780.
radar, Austrian 4 Lima Alpha, flight level 380.
Yeah, we didn't hear the ATC now, but he said flight level 180. Descend flight level 180, Nordic 780. Boy, man, I also heard IFLY builds are making A340 as well.
Flight level 330.
That aircraft is the least aircraft I want to fly. I don't know. It looks so crazy, if you ask me. It's so huge and has those 4 tiny engines. It looks like, I think it looks awful, man. A340. It's with those little engines, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too excited about the A340. And also IFLY builds, yeah. You still need to fly a helicopter, Bronco. Okay, we were gonna see about that. Maybe someday I need to try it. Just for fun, yeah. We are outside Munich. I'm gonna switch off the map. Oh, don't want any interferences. Boy, man, generally dislike the G40 for its bad performance. It's very unreliable, inefficient, slow, and very underpowered. Yeah, I don't know about that, but I know that. I don't know. I'm just not so keen on flying it. I don't know why, but it looks freakish for some reason. It looks odd. Oh, Mesh Bento in Second Life. Hey man, welcome to the channel. Thank you for your subscription.
Munich radar
Big thank you for your support, man.
350.
Radar contact.
Oh, look who joined. My man Froome. Boom, 20 months. Holy shit, 20 months. Almost 2 years. Thank you, man. Big thank you.
Munich radar, Ryanair 57 Romeo uniform, flight level 400.
Radar contact.
Munich radar, Nordic 780, request further descent.
Nordic 780, descend flight level 150.
Descent 150, Nordic 780. Oh, that was a dive.
Munich radar, Dolomiti 05 November, flight level 260.
05 November, radar contact. Austrian 4 Lima Alpha contact Prague radar on 128.23.
Over to Prague radar on 128.23, Austrian 4 Lima Alpha.
Nordic 780, contact Munich approach on 118.83.
Approach on 118.83, Nordic 780. Munich approach, good evening, Nordic 780, flight level 150.
Nordic 780, Munich approach identified. Gruezi. Expect the ILS runway 8 left approach into München via MIQ.
Expect the ILS runway 8 left approaching to Munich via MIQ, Nordic 780. Oh, member for 19 months, also Paul Major. Munich approach, Nordic 780, request further descent. Thank you, my man, Paul. Thank you so much.
Nordic 780, descend flight level 120.
Flight level 120, Nordic 780. I mean, it's not that fun I have to ask for my descent. A little bit late on descent.
Lufthansa 723, contact München Tower on 118.705.
118.705, Lufthansa 723.
Nordic 780, request descent. Munich approach, Nordic 780, request further descent. It doesn't work. Doesn't work, this say intentions AI. I'm too high.
Descent altitude 12, 2000 feet, QNH 1017.
I'm at 2000 feet. QNH 107. We need a further descent on 12,000 feet, Nordic 780. Damn AI ATC, it's rubbish. Haha, Paul, 10 British pounds, thank you so much, my friend. Always a pleasure, pretty good use, Bronco. Yeah, it's going back to simulator, man, thank you so much. Munich approach, Nordic 780, request 5,000 feet.
Nordic 780, descent altitude 5,000 feet.
Descent 5,000 feet, Nordic 780. Damn ATC. Big thank you, Paul. Appreciate it, man. So much. Okay. How do I want to manage the speed. Speed international. Let's go to 210.
Nordic 780, direct mic. Cleared for the ILS runway 8 left approach. Mic transition.
Direct mic, cleared for ILS runway 8 left approach. Mic transition, Nordic 780.
City Air 2 Whiskey November, contact München Tower on 118.705.
118.705 for City Air 2 Whiskey November.
I would like to have both of these being like synchronized, since we don't have like co-pilot. But, okay. Okay, so far so good. There's Munich airport, guys. You can see it over there. Haven't messed up yet. Aircraft is behaving like expected. Loving the views. Boeing 7-man, Boeing man. It's been a good flight in the MAX. Yeah, it has. The only thing we have issues with a little bit with ATC. We have to force it to descend us. Boyman, are we back in the MAX again next week? Yeah, I think so, man. I really want to get to know this aircraft. I think we're gonna do another flight with the MAX next week. It's gonna be on Saturday though. We're gonna even try now, since we are a little bit warm in the clothes, as you said, it's a Swedish saying when you get used a little bit. We're gonna try even going on VATSIM. Hopefully we don't mess up on that. But first, let's see how the landing goes. I'm gonna do it really slow. I want to be just patient on the approach.
Lufthansa 1721, contact München Tower on 118.705.
118.705, Lufthansa 1721.
Mike Alpha, contact München Tower on 118.705.
118.705 for Dolomiti 1 Mike Alpha.
Nordic 780, contact München Tower on 118.705.
Now we're on the 118.705, Nordic 780. Munich Tower, good evening, Nordic 780, 5,000 feet.
Nordic 780, Munich Tower, Roger. Continue approach runway 8 left.
Continue approach, runway 8 left, Nordic 780. Alright, they've dropped the gear. Yeah, looking good. Laps 30. Speed 150. Little bit early, guys, but I want to be on the safe side. It's my first flight with this aircraft. I just want to
Nordic
be
780, wind 040 at 4. Runway 8 left, cleared to land.
bit to land, runway 08 left, Nordic 780.
2500.
What's the go around altitude? Is 5,000 feet. And course is 080. We're gonna set the course here as well, 080. Speed brake on. Let's do this. Alright, Plimpio, now this is my view, which I said. Now this is the default view. I think we are good on default view. We should use that because we are like... This way seems a little bit over the top. I'm gonna try the default view from the developers. Let's see how we handle that. Speed brakes extended? No, they are not.
$1,000.
Okay. Almost messed up there. Alright guys, I'm gonna go manual from here. Do or die. I need to get the feeling.
$400. $300. $200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
How about that? It was so smooth. I'm surprised how easy it was. Oh my god. Landed even better than I used to land Airbus. Where is first one? Okay guys. So what happens with Suprim X? Do not okay, go back. My friends, welcome to Munich.
Nordic 780, welcome to München. Contact ground on 121.83.
Ground on 121.83, Nordic 780.
KLM 1856, wind 050 at 4, runway 0.
Munich ground, good evening, Nordic 780, runway vacated.
Nordic 780, Munich ground, service, taxi to apron, 2 gate 62, via Alpha 10, November 4, Echo 2, D3 Blue. Have a good day.
Taxi to apron 2 gate 62 via Alpha 10, November 4, Echo 2, Delta 3 Blue. Have a good day as well, Nordic 780. Okay, how the fuck should I... That's a long taxi. I need to find my way around. Okay, I think we need to slow down a little bit. I need to pull out my airport map of Munich. First, we need to go Alpha 10.
Dolomiti 6 Yankee X-ray contact tower on 118.705.
Alright, landing lights off.
Dolomiti 6 Yankee X-ray.
Taxi lights on. APU to start. Incredible, guys. Man, it was easy to land this aircraft. I don't know why. That was incredible landing. Yeah, I know. It was so good. It felt so good in my hands. I don't know why. It was like zero sensitive. It behaved exactly what I wanted to, how it behaved. It felt incredible. I'm in love. Man. Yeah, spot on. The best landing of the channel happened in an aircraft never flown by Bronco before. Yeah, you're spot on, man. Okay, what do I have to do with this aircraft now? How do I... okay, I've started the APU. Now I need to start the APU blade, right? I think. Nothing happens. Master caution, why is that? Oh, disarm mode, right? Okay, that view was way off. The default view is the way to go. Gate 62, apron 2. Let me start the GSX. Apron 2. There's no gate 62. Is he messing with me? Okay, taxi via Alpha 1, November 4, Echo 2. is no gate 64. Delta 3 blue. This airport is so huge. The German accent is like Norwegian 780. Welcome to Munich. Now the question is where I'm gonna go. Because there is no gate 62 when I check on the map. There is no gate 62 in Munich. Certainly not on. I think I thought Echo 3, no, Echo 2, Delta 3 blue. That's Delta 6. Ah, it's all over to the other side. Okay, it's gonna be long taxi. Gonna find some gate, hopefully. Man, I enjoyed this flight. I really enjoyed this flight. I really enjoyed this aircraft. Only thing I would like to do, I would like to have a little bit sharper screens. As you say, it's a little bit. They are a little bit blurry, and I'm telling you guys, I'm not using DLSS. I'm using TAA. Okay, where are we? We need to continue all the way down. Echo 2, Delta 3 blue.
Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot Whiskey request push and start.
Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot, Whiskey, clear for push and start.
The whole airport.
Pushback and start approved. Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot Whiskey.
Oh, Major, this was a great flight. I agree with you. Who would have thought? Guess what, guys? We're gonna fly this again. Man, I loved it. Holy shit, what good! It was so good on landing. Boeing man, alright, Mr. Bronco, I'm gonna hop off here. Thank you so much for flying this IFLY 737 MAX. Blue skies to you. To catch you next week in another flight. Alright, thank you so much for your support, my friend. Happy to do this flight. I know you've been asking for this flight for a long time with IFLY. Anyway, have a great night and have a great week next week, and I'll hopefully catch you on Saturday next time. I need to find a gate. Could it be, yeah, 262. Now I got it. Let's
Lufthansa
go.
3 Foxtrot Whiskey ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot, Whiskey, runway 8 right taxi, via Whiskey 2, Sierra 7, B12W, Tango, Bravo 3.
Runway 8 right taxi via Whiskey 2, Sierra 7, B12W, Tango, Bravo 3, Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot Whiskey.
Ground, Lufthansa 8 Kilo Foxtrot, taxi to the gate.
Lufthansa 8 Kilo Foxtrot, taxi to parking. Cross runway 8 left, then Alpha 8, November 4, Echo 2, D3 blue.
Taxi to parking, cross runway 8 left, then Alpha 8, November 4, Echo 2, D3 blue, Lufthansa 8 Kilo Foxtrot.
Okay, we are here on the right. That's us. She's in the middle. Move out! You I have to go to the other side. Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry, lady. Yeah, GSX doing GSX things, guys, as always. Gonna park somewhere here. We have 262. Splat. Pedro, as always, having great flights here. Yeah. Really glad you liked it. Here we go. Let's go all the way to the end. Oh, Daniel, I made it very late, just in time when we are parking the aircraft. Okay, we're gonna stop here. Have we been able... Is the AP bleed on? I need to set, let's see, AP generator. I think. Can we switch off the engines now? Let's switch off the lights. Strobe lights goes to off. Anti-collision lights off. Okay. Let me switch off the engines. If I'm doing anything wrong, somebody, if you know, let me know. No, we have electricity. Beautiful. We have AP running. Perfect. Request. What? I'm at 262.
Lufthansa 3 Papa request push and start clearance.
Fuck you. Doesn't work.
Lufthansa 3 Papa cleared for push and start.
Push and start approved. Lufthansa
Alright, my
3
friends.
Papa.
We made it. We made it, my friends. It's it was really fun flying this aircraft. I must say, for the very first time. I didn't know what to expect. And it went better than I thought. The handling was incredible. I must say, it was incredible in this aircraft. So good on approach. It felt really good hand flying it and landing it. So yeah, beautiful aircraft. We're gonna fly this again next Saturday. Yeah, we're gonna go on Batsi next Saturday. Warp yourself to 262, but I am at 262. This is 262. Look at that. Can you see that? 262? 262? I'm at 262. It's GSX messing around with me. Anyway, my friends, big thank you. Oh, Daniel, member for 2 months. Thank you so much for your support, Daniel. Big thank you for that. Marshall is on crack. Yeah, she's all the way. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining me on this flight today. Big thank you for your support. Next time we're gonna fly on Saturday. Now, if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. It was an incredible flight. Also, if you're new to the channel and want to see more flights, hit the subscribe button and join us. Anyway, Pedro, thank you so much, Bronco, for the flight today, Bronco. Have everyone great and blessed week. Thank you so much. Same to you. Also, Daniel, good night. Have a good start of the week. Bye, Froome. Thank you. Also, same to you, my friends. I will catch you next time on Saturday next week. Sunday, I'm busy, cannot do a flight, so it's going to be on Saturday. You bet we're going to fly this boy again. My friends, this will be the end. Thank you so much once again. Have a good night. See you next week. Adios, auf Wiedersehen, as they say in German.
United 256, wind 0108, where we run right to takeoff. That's takeoff 1 right, United 266.